Hey guys, how's it going? Right, so I've not been around for a few days. I've been having a lot of internet problems. I've just got food stuck in my throat now. Yeah, I've been having a lot of internet problems. I had to ring up my phone company who does my phone and internet, and apparently I had no contract. You know, when I first done my contract about 5 years ago, I had a 2-year contract, and then all of a sudden I've got no contract. So I had to open a new contract. I kept getting a lot of internet interference. So you know, I eventually did ring them up, and I said, look, you know, this is what's happening. You know, my internet is disconnecting every 2 minutes now. So they done some kind of like checkup on my computer, on the internet. They reset their side of the things, and they said, look, you know, your internet go down for 10-15 minutes, you know, just leave it, then it come back up, and we put a watch on it. So that's what they done. And I spoke to him about, you know, the contract and things, and he said, well, you'd have to talk to the other people about that, you know, the actual sales department, because the actual technical issue department doesn't deal with that. So I was able to get myself sorted out with a new contract with BT, $49.99. Plus, I was stating about my router. I wanted to get the newest router because mine was like the BT version 5, while my mate said version 6 is a lot better. And then the technical support said, like, you know, if you can get the version 6, it's got like particular like certain hardware or software built into it, so that, you know, that slight intermittence will not disconnect your internet. So I asked about that, and they said, yeah, you know, we can give you one free, but you're going to have to pay £10 postage. So you know, I thought, okay, done that. So the router came through Tuesday. It's supposed to be a Wednesday, but it came in Tuesday. I've got it all up and running, but there was still a little bit of problem with the internet. But I think they sussed it now and sorted it out, because I'm not getting no disconnections on the internet at the moment. I have been doing some online gaming, and you know, the gaming was laggy, but I found a piece of software that actually speeds up my internet, and you know, now my internet isn't laggy on gameplay. Oh God, I wish I didn't eat that now. I've got chips stuck in my phone now. So you know, I've been doing quite a bit of online gaming. I've not really been feeling much around here, you know, paranormal wise. So that's another reason why I've done nothing. But we will get back to it, hopefully start next week. I'm not sure what day yet, but we will do. It's been bloody cold here, very cold. You know, we've had snow. Been snow for the last probably about 4 or 5 days. I think we. I just saw an orb in the hallway. Yeah, it's been snowing about 4 or 5 days. I think then the deepest it was about 2 or 3 inches. Not that bad, but it's been bloody freezing cold. I've only got one fan heater, which is only just barely keeping me warm as it is. So, oh God, hang on. Just had another drink. So I actually managed to get to the doctors and get them to write a letter for me. Because as you know, I do have asthma. And a few years ago, my asthma kind of like accelerated because, you know, having gas central heating. And I had to have the gas central heating disconnected because of 1 of my asthma, and 2, I couldn't afford it. But I went to the doctors the other day, and I got them to write a letter regarding like central heating, because I spoke to the housing association about a year ago, and I said, look, you know, is there any chance you can convert my gas into electric? And they said, yeah, there probably is, but I need a letter from the doctors. So now I've got it. So I'm going to be trying to contact them again. The thing is, I've been trying to contact them for the last 3 days, but apparently they can't take your call because there's too many callers coming through due to the weather conditions, and they're only taking like real emergencies calls at the moment. Now they won't call this as an emergency because it should have been dealt with like years ago. But hopefully the snow is now melting away. So during the week sometime there won't be as many emergencies for them to take, and I'll be able to get through to them and discuss to them about getting some central heating. Now they've got a choice. So I'm going to give them a choice. They can either redo my gas into electric. That means a lot of like work to be done, or for them to buy me some actual electric heaters, and I can plug them in just whenever I need them. And I think that'd probably be cheaper that way, and they might kind of like think, yeah, let's do it that way, because it's going to cost them less that way than it would by converting it. Converting would be hundreds of pounds to be done. By buying 2 electric heaters for me, it'll only be like 60-70 pounds, and I'm happy with that. Because I don't want to be keeping the heating on too much, because it will cost me a lot of money. But I might try to get them to do it the normal way, convert it, because I need hot water. So I'm at the moment, I'll keep boiling, too many kettles of water, so I can have a wash, the bath, shower, whatever. And by boiling the kettles all the time, it's cost me a little bit more money on the electric. So we're going to see how it goes, see what they suggest. If it does get done, then I can have a word with my electric company and ask them if they can do me a little bit of a deal on a lower kind of like cost, I suppose. But that's it really. The cold has been making me really cold. It's been making me a little bit ill. I've had the internet problems, and now the internet's working. I'm not really feeling much around here. It's very quiet at the moment. Although I say that, my bed vibrated the other morning. Why, I don't know. It wasn't because I was cold. I was quite warm. I've got one of those. There's a paranormal program on at the moment called The Unfolding, and he's got an EMF detector, exactly what I've got. Talking about that, I will be doing a stream later on during the week, hopefully, regarding EMF detectors and letting people know what one's about. Not sure what Rose is doing. I've only had one text off her in the last 3 weeks, and that's from my address, and I think that's for radios. And when I texted her back, she said, yeah, I'll get them back in a couple of weeks, and I've not heard from her again. So I don't know what's going on with Rose. I know she's uploading the odd 1 or 2 videos over the last couple of weeks, but for me, nothing really. Just trying to get things sorted out. Doctor's appointments, medical appointments, internet problems, trying to keep warm, and that's it. So I will be on during the week next week, but what day I don't know. Probably be midweek, Wednesday or Thursday. Probably do a ghost box or something. I'm not going to stop it. I'll still continue doing something here. At least once or twice a week. But if I'm not really feeling anything, I don't think I'll bother really. If it wasn't so cold out there and been snowing and crap like that, I would have probably gone out and done some like cemetery stuff. Because we had all the snow and everything, yeah. I like to put that off. So, but I think the snow's practically melted now. But once it starts warming up, I'll be out doing some daytime stuff and uploading that. Still do a couple of night ones, possibly. And that's it, really. So that's the update. I've got nothing else to say, really, you know, which is kind of a, that's unusual for Steve. No, I've just been kind of like taking time out, really, and, you know, getting things sorted, as I keep saying, like, you know, now things are sorted, maybe I can get back and do the odd stream or two each week, but we'll see how it goes. If you haven't seen my magnet fishing channel, keep an eye on that one, because I want to get out and do some magnet fishing again. You never know what I might pull out of the river or a lake. You know, you might find something there which has got some kind of like spiritual attachment to it, for all we know. That's why I usually sometimes when I bring some stuff home for magnet fishing, I try to do a quick pendulum and see if anything's attached to it. If yes, then I might do a stream. If not, then I won't. So, cheers watching, guys, and I'll catch you possibly Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, so good night, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.